Rodney Ross,
Here.
Tom Holland,
Here.
Judge May.
Here. Right, Dennis, will you lead some prayer?
Heavenly Father, we just thank you for this day, and thank you for another court meeting, Lord. Pray that you just guide, direct everything we do here, every decision we make, and be at their county and be at the people in their county, Lord. Just meet their needs and help us to do what we can do to serve them better, Lord. Pray that you'll be with Harvey there in the hospital, help the doctors to make good decisions there for him, that he get well and back home, Lord. We just thank you and praise you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Say the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Like Dennis mentioned in earnest prayer, hope everybody prays for my deputy judge and good friend and all of our friends. Harvey Felfer, he's in the hospital. He needs prayers, and everybody prays for him. All right. Let's go to department reports and let's each.
Receipts for month of October were $46,647, and that's down a little bit. And I think that's got to do with deposit schedule from the city. I think more than anything, because usually it's around 55. It's really nothing to be alarmed about. It's just a timing thing.
October was a long month.
Right. Really nothing much else. Dumpsters. We got get caught up on the waiting list there, and we do have a little trouble with one of our new trucks. It's a hydraulic issue that we're supposed to come first of next week from the company and address that.
Equipment's supposed to have their mechanics work on it, so, we'll like see what they do.
And thank goodness we still have, one of our older trucks has been filling in, so.
Yeah, that's why we want to keep those, to make sure when something, but
Absolutely.
you would think you'd have problems. But of course, you can have problems, I guess, with anything. I guess we're kind of used to it over the years. As long as I've been judge, we've had, it just seems like a garbage truck. We used to have garbage truck. There's a problem with it for some reason.
Well, they stop and go.
Yeah, but we'll get that fixed.
Other than that, everything's going good.
Thank you, Beach.
Thank you.
All right, road, Kev, what we got, buddy?
We've been, the department's been pretty busy. We've been getting all our snow flippers ready, so we're ready for that. Been ditching, rocking, got all the mowing done, got it covered up. Got all the blacktop laid for the year, so we'll get ready for spring. We've done good. We got salt order, we're gonna start hauling our salt in for the winter. It's been big, things going good.
You guys are all ready. Appreciate you. Ambulance, Cap?
For October, we had 166 overruns and 137 overbills. We received 76,985.73. That was for last month. And then as far as 911 thing on it, we got could have the link NCIC capabilities for the sheriff's department and police department. Hopefully, next month, all that's sent in, all that's on the go too, so that's kind of where we stand on there. So that's all I have.
I want to clarify too, I had the chance that I think some people that's asked me in the community just asked about the insurance premium tax that we passed, the 8%. I think it's in the general fund. It's in the ambulance fund, right, Pearl?
Yes, sir.
It's in the ambulance
Yes.
fund. It's not in the general fund. So
No.
just like we said, it's in the ambulance fund, strictly for the ambulance. So if anybody asks you about it's not in the general fund. So I wanted to kind of clarify that.
Is that available for anybody to look at if they run
Well,
away?
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And it's just 8%. I think there was some extra. I think insurance went up when we passed our 8%. Insurance went up in general quite a bit. So I think that made it look worse than what our 8% was. So there's been a little confusion, I think, about the where it's going, and it is not in the general fund. It is in the ambulance fund strictly, only for the ambulance. I want to clarify that. All right, coroner.
I've had a call every week since last month. I've had 5 new calls, 3 new autopsies, 2 new overdoses. And then I'm expecting, normally November, December, January are going to be your busy months. It's just how it always runs with the funeral home and the coroner's office concurrent. That's normally a busy time of year. So we've only hit 30 calls this year, which is a good thing. Last year we had 49, so we're down 19, but that's still a good number to be down, so.
Right, thank you, Kim. Economic Development, Scott called me, he told me his wife had a doctor's appointment, so he's not here right now. Tourism, Deidre, you want to give a report?
Yeah, in your packets is a full report of our activities for tourism in the community. The one thing I want to talk about today is the new tourism website. We're partnering with a company called Locable. So if you're a business, if you're a nonprofit, if you're a government organization, if you're a guided service company, any of those businesses, you can have a free listing on our website. And you put all your information in, you can link to your Google business page, and all your reviews will be integrated into the site. You can create blog articles about your products or about your services, and it'll automatically populate into our news. You can create events in your dashboard. It'll automatically populate into our events calendar. Even the fiscal court, if you want to add all the fiscal court dates or any tire cleanups and things like that, it can be integrated automatically into our calendar. And we have 2 toggles. We have a community calendar and a visitor calendar available for people if they want to target their event toward visitors or if they want to target their event toward locals. So we're really excited about the capability of the new website, and we invite everyone to go onto our Facebook page or onto our website itself. There's a blog article about it, and a button you can click to register your business or your nonprofit. So fire departments, if you're having a chili cook-off or something, you can register and put your event on there. The reason this is important is nowadays people aren't even clicking on the internet to look for things. They're getting out their phones and they're saying, what's the date of the tire cleanup in Lee County this year? And they're expecting AI to tell them. So it's a clickless internet world now where their phones are talking to them, and people so we're building websites geared toward AI to read more than people to read. So that's the impact of this technology. Is also social media. The algorithms in social media is so hard to get in front of an audience. If anybody posts on a group page, you'd have hundreds of views and a bunch of shares. Now you're down to like 10 or 20. If anybody's experienced that, the algorithms are so hard for social media, and AI looks at websites before they go into social media posts. So it's better to get your events on Google, on websites. And we now have the technology to be able to assist in every business and every nonprofit, every branch of the government, every taxing authority who have events or news or anything to be a part of the new website. Thank you.
Thank you, Deidre. Note for the record, Magistrate and County Judge received bank balances, financial reports as of October 31st. Copy of the claims adjustments from October 2025, meeting list of claims for November 2025. Note for the record, the Lee County Clerk Kim Novice submitted third quarter 2025 report to the fiscal court. All right, we'll go into open comments. Who wants to bring something before the court tonight? Denise, I see you here. You want to?
Yeah. So it's been, I couldn't join the last time fiscal court meeting, I received new a quotation for the paving the boardwalk, Oak Road. So I'd like to share the quotation with you. From a couple I made it. Sorry, hang on a second. So I found one of the company who is very reasonable price. That is sorry, okay. So that is from the top. That is information. They survey how long is the distance from the entrance called the board rock program to the, until the, the people living the areas, so until, from, this is 1,800 feet long by 18 feet wide, so the entrance area is kind of wide, so this is cost is 92,000 from the residence area, from the entrance to the residence area. That is the price I got quotation. So I would like to proceed for the continue to do the paving because it's not in the improvement so far. So that is a kind of discussion point I'd like to, and yeah.
We don't have 92,000 for each year to do it.
Yeah, I understand. That is, you told me that you don't have. So I'd like to. I made a summary for the what I want to do. So this is just I made the kind of what I want to do. So based on the concern for the dust issue, I think a lot of this driveway is very popular for rock climbing, and it is RV camping or ATV or UTV. A lot of people is driving into the drive-through over 200 vehicles per day. So that is very important issue for the health, maybe the health issue, or even the very dirt makes dirt worse for the county budget for the maintenance. I know that you're making the maintenance every 2-3 times per year to make a flat. So I think that is we can start when it's complete, the paving. So that is my image of the countermeasure. And sorry, so the agreement that is I direct. This is my recommendation, my request. So that is the first is I would like to Lee County to agree if I can make a budget. So I would like to the Lee County agree to make a switch from the dirt to the paving. So I'm trying to make from I know that Lee County doesn't have a budget, so I'm going to try to collect the money. So I'd like to get approval from Lee County to agree to make paving the construction.
Who are you wanting to pay for? Is that what you're saying?
So I've tried to a third company or third people or a fundraising or anything there because the road is very popular. So many people using. So I think I can try to collect the money from each person who needs the road.
You got a copy of it? You can get their county attorney down there at the end.
Sorry. I think the quotation. Yeah. So that is the first request. So that I need the agreement. So because that is the county road, I don't want to make a trouble with your approved agreement for the paving, switching to the paving. So that is the first request, and the second request is a schedule. I would like to discuss once I can make a budget for the paving. And the third item is please reconsider if the Lee County can make money for the construction. It's even not a full payment is fine, like a 10,000 or to 20,000 or like 5,000 or anything. I'd like to make sure that if Lee County can make a money for construction to join make a budget. That is the third item. And the fourth item is just after the paving, I'd like to Lee County to keep the maintenance for the paving, the responsibility to the once the road make a crack or any of the damage, significant damage to drive, I'd like to responsibility in the Lee County. That is the number 4 item. But yeah, so I want to this time, I don't need any answer. So I hope to consider I hope you can to consider how much the whole item or my invest which one you could agree, you couldn't disagree or something, but I need to maybe next month fiscal report meeting.
So are you asking like for an amount that the county could possibly put toward it?
Yeah.
Is that, and then on number 4, like we would maintain it afterwards?
After construction, after payment.
It's a county, I mean, it's a county road, we'd be, I mean, and another question would have to be, we bid that out every year, so Budcat Construction's got to pay the bid, so I don't think they won't have to do it with the time anyway. So Budcat would have to do it, they do bid that yearly.
Yeah.
They do their paving all for this year, they would be one like, that would probably have to do the paving. And if you want to come down, we can talk more, maybe a little more in depth. And so what you're asking is the Lee County to put in so much money on the 92.
Yeah.
So like I said, I think the first question is Budcat would have to do it, I think. The county attorney would have to answer, but I think he agrees that Budcat, since they have our bid, would have to do it. So that's going to be a issue there. Their bid wasn't 92,000. And I don't know if it's apples to apples here, because I don't know exactly how thick it was or how long it was when they give their price compared to this.
I was gonna say maybe for the Mudcat look and see if it's.
Yeah, I could let Mudcat look at that and see if this one and see if he could,
That's
what his price would
That's
be.
3.5 inches.
Oh, is that 3.5?
Yeah. Two bays, inch and a half. Bush. That's 3.5 inches.
Get a compact and you can hide.
But he's gonna put 2 down, then another inch and a half.
Yeah.
What that's saying.
Well, you have to do the basin and the surface,
Right.
yeah,
Heck, or
which
the point.
Donnie has to do too.
Where it's never been blacktop, right?
Yeah.
I will show him that, and then we will go from there and see what.
Yeah. So, yeah, I understand the part of concern. So at the end, I don't have to any decision today.
Yeah.
I
No, we couldn't make
keep
a
the
decision
continue
later.
or any response for next fiscal
Yeah, I'll see what I can come up with, and I'll show this to Donnie. If you want to stop in my office, and maybe me and you'll talk about it forward.
Be done till next year anyway.
Go from there. Try to work through it the best we can.
Then it might go
Yeah.
up.
All right, thank you, Kenny. All right, oh, Brian's back there. Brian, you want to say something?
For those that I haven't had a chance to introduce myself to, my name is Brian Murray. I'm the Public Relations Manager for PRTC. We have started a huge project to build internet all over Lee County. We already have about 15–20% of the county covered. When we get finished with these 2 phases of this major project, we hope to have close to 90% of Lee County covered with reliable high-speed internet. We are already underway with phase 1. Red Stag Construction out of Baxter, Tennessee is doing the work for us. We received a $19 million award through the USDA, through the Reconnect 4 program. This will be federal funds. Half of it's loan, half of it's grant. This is going to be a formal announcement that you all are cordially invited to attend. We're going to have this on Monday, December the 1st at Happy Top Community Center. Yes. Deidre and Teresa have been a huge help to us on this. We're going to have our PRTC CEO Keith Gabbard there, along with State Senator Brandon Smith, our State Rep Timmy Troop from this area. Judge Mays is going to say a few words for us. Would also invite your mayor to come and speak as well. And representatives from Hal Rogers' office and Mitch McConnell will be there as well. We're going to serve lunch. It's going to be a really great event. This first phase that we're doing is going to be about a $5 million situation. It's going to cover 78 miles of Lee County. 76 of it is aerial, 2 miles of it is buried. It's already underway. The second phase that we hope to commence sometime in 2026 is going to be another 125 miles. So it'll be 203 miles overall for the completed project. So this is the second biggest project in PRTC's 75-year history as far as investment into a particular county. We've already seen what it can do in your neighboring county of Owsley. At one time was not only the poorest county in the state of Kentucky, but was also the poorest county in the nation. And if you ask people like Sandy Kern from Kentucky Highlands, she credits PRTC's high-speed fiber internet with taking them out of both those roles. They're no longer the poorest county in the nation or the state because of the at-home jobs that it created and brought the median income level up. So it can not only have an economic impact that is measurable in the county, but it can also have a way of life impact for a lot of people as far as efficiency and getting done what they need to get done. So we're excited to partner with you. Today, I've been going around, we had a very wealthy donor, and he don't mind me saying his name, Tracy Farmer, from this area. He's big into thoroughbred horses. He contacted our CEO this past Monday and said that he wanted to help out the food banks that he knew were in crisis. I contacted Judge Mays, and he linked me to two very worthy organizations today, including Cindy Evanoff at Cumberland Mountain Outreach and Joanne Fraley with the Kentucky River District Health Department through the Hub. You guys have an amazing thing going on with both those groups. The Hub is unlike anything I've ever seen in my life. It's the only organization I've ever seen, I think even in the state of Kentucky, that does a wraparound program like they're doing and helping people in all ways of life, from food, hygiene, career, all that they do. And Tracy Farmer was a big part of the donation. We added about 20% to it to make it heavier and dropped off two $6,000 checks today to your local food banks, both to Cumberland Mountain Outreach. She spoke very highly of your all's cooperation with her up on the hill up there, and you know, she's on county property and you guys help her. She's doing an amazing work up there, and so is Joanne and her team, Becky and all of them over there. So going to be meeting Monday with Danny Wright, the COO of Lee County Athletics, and at the board, and we're making a donation to Lee County Athletics, and we'll start covering some of your all's games over here, and we'll be at the chamber meeting on Monday. So please RSVP back to my email if you plan on attending so we can get a number for food. A big thank you to Deidre and Teresa for all that they've done, and we were here at the Woolly Worm, and we're just going to be a part of everything you guys are doing, so if we can help, let us know, okay? Thank you,
Brian. Now, this is huge, what, I mean, this is huge. You realize how big this is right now. It's, to get that amount of coverage with this type of internet in the county, it's great. It's great for our schools when we have those days that they miss, that they can, you know, a lot of kids now, what's those days called? NTI days. They'll have access to internet now, so the NTI days, more access to that. And just the at-home jobs he talked about, it's help our economy a lot. Those are big. There's a lot of at-home jobs now.
This is huge for people that don't have access to fiber optic, I can tell you that.
Absolutely, and PRTC has got the best internet.
We welcome PRTC.
We're happy to partner with them, and Ryan's been great to work with, and Keith, and we appreciate them a lot.
They came and put an anchor in my yard the other day. I was glad to see them. I went home and my whole yard was PRTC truck, so I said, some stuff's gonna happen then.
This is big for our people.
Yep,
This is big for the
this is
county,
good.
it really is. All right. Who else wants to bring it before the court, before we go into our, anybody? Tina, do you want to say anything?
No, I just wanted to hand out flyers with the heirs property. I know it's a big problem. We just want to help people get some deeds squared away so that, you know, if it is an heirs property, if there's 30 or less, we can help them with their deeds to get this straightened out. And this is all paid for with grant money, USDA grant money. So the program is completely free.
Thank you, Tina. Tina's doing a great job. Known Tina a long time, we've been friends a long time, haven't we, Tina?
We have, Steve.
All right. Oh, Chance, there you go. Go ahead, Chance.
Just want to bring both for the court here. We are ready to move forward with these programs, with this buyout program. The shutdown has threw a wrench in our gears right now. Unfortunately, we cannot proceed with any buyout until the government opens back up.
I think they opened back up, didn't
Huh?
they? They opened back up last night, or?
I have no idea. I know as of this morning from my calls with Frankfurt and with the USDA, there is going to be a backlog of paperwork that they're gonna have to get through before we can do it. Their anticipation is the first of the year, January, due to vacations, with the shutdown, with the backlog of things, before they can start processing things. Now, once they give me the go-ahead, I hope it's gonna be Monday if the shutdown has been lifted. The lawyer and the appraiser has all the source deeds to get working on all that other good type of stuff, so we will be in position to start purchasing things as soon as first of the year. I talked to all the property owners that are involved in the program there, kind of gave them an updated timeline of what we're looking at. April is still the target date for us to have these purchased, to see if we have any additional funds. So we will know more between March and April if we're going to have anything left over. But everybody's been updated, and as soon as they give me the go-ahead, we're ready to start running. Any questions? Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Chance, appreciate you. He's doing a great job too. He's on top of this, and he's doing a good job. Anybody else before we go on?
Steve, I just want to thank the court and the employees for all the help during the Memorial Festival. It's another successful festival, thanks to everybody's hard work.
Well, we appreciate you, Linda, for all your hard work, you and your team. You always do a good job.
We can't do it without everybody's help.
It takes a team, but I think it went well too. All right. Before we go into the agenda, I've got Lisa Moore is having an event on Happy Top, December the 7th. Her last event, about a month ago, brought in probably close to 1,000 people up there for here. And this is a little Christmas event. They'll have a petting zoo, some different things up there for kids and stuff. And she asked if we would sponsor the petting zoo, which is $865. I told her I thought it was a good thing. Ours will be the County Fiscal Court sponsor the petting zoo. For the kids. The kids, yeah. So Ken made the motion, Dino second, all in favor? Anybody opposed? Okay.
865.
865, right, it'll go with this right here, Country Careers.
Thank you.
December the 7th, Happy Top. All right. Our tree lighting will be December the 5th. I looked at it, but I think December the 5th here at the courthouse, the parade, and it's on our county judge's page, so it will be here at the courthouse, and we hope to have a good attendance there with that. All right. Approved minutes from October 2025 meeting.
Make the motion.
Ken made the motion to approve them. Dennis seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Is anybody opposed? Approve the hiring of Troy Deaton effective November 10th, full-time road department CDL driver, $15 an hour, and a 3-month probation. He's already started. Everything's going good.
Make a motion.
Dino make the motion. Dennis seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Approve the hiring of Sierra Henson, part-time 911 dispatcher, $12.50 hourly wage effective November 20th, 2025, and she's took the place that Fudd told me of, she took the place. Tiffany. Okay, but- so, Tim made the motion. Right. Dana seconded, all in favor? Anybody opposed? I thought I seen you start to go up there, Rodney, and I went.
I was riding. I was riding.
Approved appointment, I have appointed, I've also appointed Chantel Charles, everybody knows Chantel, hairdresser, and she's also a realtor, to the Tourism Board effective January 1, 2026 for a 3-year term. She'll be taking Blake's spot. Blake's time to go off, so. Tim made the motion for my appointment, Rodney seconded, all in favor? Anybody opposed? I think Chantel does a good job on that board.
Yeah,
She's a good girl and a good friend. Approve Lee County Sheriff Joe Lucas third quarter budget, cumulative quarterly report.
Make a motion.
Dean made a motion, Rodney seconded, all in favor? Anybody opposed? Approve Morton Salt contract at $92 per ton through April 30th, 2026, and Kevin said that's up $10 a ton, ain't Kevin? So,
we gotta have it.
gotta have it. Ken made the motion, Rodney seconded, all in favor? Anybody opposed? Approve the purchase of a snow, dog plow, HD 80 from Central Kentucky Truck and Trailer, Richmond, Kentucky, an amount of $7,889 to include install, and that'll go on Tyler's truck there for the winter time.
EK State money,
Yeah,
Judge.
yeah.
Make the motion.
Tim made the motion. Then a second, all in favor? Anybody opposed? Should be in good shape on our vehicle this winter. We got a lot, we'll have a lot of pushing snow and good reliable equipment, so we will be,
We'll be working 8 to 10 snowplow trucks.
we'll be ready, we'll be ready.
Get clear quick. Get it.
And all this equipment we've got, that we've got over the past 3 years has been almost solely through grant money. So we have got all this, basically all this new equipment has been bought without any of our taxpayer money being spent. It's been bought with grant money.
Exactly right.
So it's, we put together a good fleet that'll help the county. All right, approve a $1 wage increase for Johnny Volk solid waste to $15 an hour effective November 6th and consecutive with payroll, and Johnny's not had a raise in a long time. Tim made it, Dan seconded, all in favor? Anybody opposed? Approve a $1 wage increase for Chester Best Road Department to $15 an hour, be consecutive with payroll, he's not had a raise in a long time. Rodney made it, Tim
I
seconded.
second that,
All in favor? Anybody opposed? Discuss approved claims transfers.
There, transfers are in your all, folders, claims, they were also.
Your motion to approve those?
yeah. Make that
Tim
motion.
made the motion, Dino second, all in favor? Anybody opposed? All right, we need our man to come in there.
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Dean made the motion to adjourn, I get a second on that? Rodney second, all in favor? Thanks y'all for coming.